2024 is set to be a very key year in the tennis career of one Rafael Nadal. Not only is he going to be making a comeback to the sport after about a year on the sidelines dealing with multiple injury issues and setbacks during his recovery, it's also said to potentially be, by his own admission, his last full-time active year on the tennis tour. That means that post 2024 you could very well be seeing a tennis world where there is no Roger Federer and no Rafael Nadal. For tennis fans a certain age, a day like this would seem almost unthinkable, yet we have reached that point. But before we get to Nadal's retirement, he recently spoke about what he feels like getting to finally make a comeback and what exactly are, let's say, his feelings or his thought processes going into that comeback. You can check that video out right here.
Tengo y he tenido miedo de anunciar las cosas porque al final es un año sin competir y es una operación de cadera. Pero lo que más me preocupa no es la cadera, ¿no? Sino es todo lo demás. Creo que estoy preparado y confío y espero que las cosas vayan bien y que me dé la oportunidad de poder disfrutar en la pista otra vez.
However, what's even more interesting is the fact that Nadal, despite saying that he feels ready and that the hip isn't necessarily the big issue, is also reaching a point where he admits that he might not be able to quite play with the same intensity that he once did. Now, this may seem like a bit of a shock because if there is one thing that has forever characterized the way Rafael Nadal played, it was intensity. Not only when it comes to the power of some of his shots, but also the fact that he never gave up, whether it be chasing lost causes, whether it be hitting shots through his own legs, whether it just be playing with the kind of intensity that has forever defined him. All of these things are characteristics, hallmarks of his game. Yet, by his own admission, he himself is not sure whether or not that can even be the case, or better yet, or worse yet rather, if that is going to be something that's even going to be possible given the kind of precarious situation his body finds itself in. And whilst he himself admits that 2024 will probably be his last year, he's not even sure he can make it through the whole year. Check out this part of the video.
Al final es mucho tiempo, con lo cual espero, lo primero, pues sentir otra vez esos nervios, esa ilusión, esos miedos, esas dudas. Y espero de mí no esperar nada, esta es la verdad, ¿no? Tener la capacidad de no exigirme lo que me he exigido durante toda mi carrera, ¿no? Al final creo que estoy en una época diferente, en una situación y en un terreno inexplorado, con lo cual uno tiene interiorizado lo que ha hecho durante toda su vida, ¿no? Que es exigirse el máximo, ¿no? Y ahora mismo lo que espero realmente es ser capaz de no hacerlo, ¿no? De no exigirme el máximo, ¿no? De aceptar que las cosas van a ser muy difíciles al comienzo y darme el tiempo necesario y perdonarme que las cosas vayan mal al comienzo, que es una posibilidad muy grande, pero saber que puede haber un futuro no muy lejano en que las cosas pueden cambiar si mantengo la ilusión y el espíritu de trabajo y el físico me responde sin ninguna duda.
So that's where it leaves us when it comes to, let's say, the comeback and the eventual retirement of Rafael Nadal. Nadal is confident that his issues have healed, but at the same time remains very, very unsure as to whether or not he'll be able to play with the same intensity. What we can say for certain is that whenever he does choose to hang up his racket, he will retire as one of the certified all-time greats of the game. Whether or not he gets a chance to add to his Grand Slam list at this point though, we don't really know, but one thing is for sure, we'll definitely not be missing out when he does make his eventual return. Now, what are your thoughts on what it is that Nadal has had to say about him not being able to play at the same intensity? You can let us know that in the comments below, and don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, subscribe to the channel and tap that bell icon as well. You can also go ahead and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Don't forget to download the AajTak app, and if you're already on the channel, go ahead and check out some other videos we've done. For now, from my side, it's goodbye.